We're all about recycling this morning, and more than just plastic and newspapers. Allison's live at the Appleton ReStore. Morning, Allison.
Hey, good morning. If you aren't familiar with the ReStore, basically it's a store full of different donated and used building materials that's way marked down. So this light fixture is marked at $7. And all this stuff is being reused, so it would have otherwise ended up in a landfill. And they're celebrating America Recycles Day tomorrow with a big sale. So all that stuff that's really, really cheap already is going to be marked down, a lot of it about 50%. So definitely a great event to celebrate recycling and the mission of the ReStore. And all the money goes to help Habitat for Humanity. We're with Craig Fink, who's the operations manager here in Appleton. Good morning.
Morning.
So I mentioned it's donated. Where does all this stuff come from?
It's all donated from homes, private individuals. Sometimes we get corporate donations. Sometimes it's brand new stuff. A lot of times it's in construction companies and in businesses.
And these cabinets next to you, sometimes you actually go and get the stuff, right?
Yeah, we offer a deconstruction service. So let's say you're replacing kitchen cabinets, and we can actually come in and remove them for you. That way they can be reused and not thrown in a landfill.
Because a lot of this stuff would have otherwise just been thrown away, right?
You bet. A lot of the stuff ends up in landfill, and that's what we're trying to do, is divert that.
Yeah, and this bucket full of stuff here, what's all this?
Well, this is a simple example. You know, this is a faucet that everybody, probably has, and if they're throwing the sink away, they might just toss this. But there's good brass there. We have aluminum from doors, aluminum windows, shower stalls. Any of those have something that can be recycled. Copper pipes, obviously, is an easy one. Those are throughout the house. And even a 2x4. Even a small piece can be recycled. We can actually turn that into landscaping mulch. So why throw it in the landfill and make more problems for other people? This way they can be reused.
Yeah, and even these buckets over here, what is this?
Well, these actually are roofing tile slates. So somebody had replaced or redid a roofing tile. And this is the slates, and now we break this up. It can be used for decorative ways of making either driveways or walkways. So a lot of this stuff can be reused.
Yeah, just people who, it's just a matter of thinking about it, right? Like, oh, I don't necessarily need to throw this away.
Yeah, too many times it's just, we're a throwaway society. So we kind of go with one man's trash, another man's treasure. So why not? Let's reuse these things. It turns around, it's used for a good purpose, and people get a chance to, help the environment.
What's this thing here?
Well, this is a version of pretty much Grandma's old wood-burning stove. This is how we used to cook. So you'd put some logs in there and start up your fire, get it going a little bit in the morning. You put your coffee on there, and then you'd be able to have breakfast.
Where'd you get it from?
Again, it's donated. So a lot of these things, they're brought here. Sometimes we offer a pickup service, so that's an option also. So there's so many ways you can actually, like I said, recycle this material.
Yeah, somebody will want this for $175.
It could be, if nothing else, used maybe in an old store or a restaurant as something more of a prop, if you look at it, from the old version of that, from the vintage days, if you look at it.
Very cool. Thanks so much, Craig.
You're welcome.
So again, tomorrow, here is the Appleton ReStore. There are ReStores throughout the area, but here in Appleton is where they're having the sale tomorrow. A lot of stuff 50% off. And just a good reminder to take a look around one of the ReStores before you're working on a project. And if you're throwing something away, think about it before you just toss it out. So good event going on.
Great ideas. Thanks, Allison.
Sure.